One of the complaints I hear about Anglo-Saxon lyres from other lyre players or other musicians is how few notes it has. It only has 6 strings, so it only has 6 notes. In this video, I'm actually going to try and look and discover just how many notes an Anglo-Saxon lyre can actually play, and it's far more than 6. So before you watch the vid, perhaps you want to put in the comments your guess to how many notes I'm going to find today. So as you can see, I've got an Anglo-Saxon lyre. It's a new model and it's got 6 strings. Now it's tuned to the first 6 notes of the major scale, and I've written them down. Mine is in the key of E, tuned to the key of E. So we've got our first 6 notes. Some of you will have heard of harmonics. Harmonics is when you cut the string in half. We actually have E, F, G, A, B, C in 1 octave. If we were to carry along to the next octave, these strings would be smaller and tighter, or you can achieve the same effect by having the same thickness but only half as long. So if I was to move the bridge here, that would have effect. Harmonics is when you effectively create that bridge, move into there, but with your fingers. I'll give you an example. I'm going to put my hand under the lyre. I'm going to gently touch the string at the halfway point, very lightly cut the string, and then I'm going to pluck it like this, but slightly downwards. And as I slightly downwards pluck it, I'm going to lift the finger off. That's an harmonic. And obviously there are 6 strings, so there are 6 harmonics. I usually play the harmonics with my thumb because I have the lyre tuned from left to right. So as I go down the lyre, I would have to move that finger all the way back there to play the next note. But if I do it with my thumb, I just put it down there. So effectively, we now have doubled the amount of notes on the lyre. So here is the new total. 12 notes, 6 regular notes and 6 an octave higher in harmonics. But if you can cut the lyre in half, surely you can cut it into 3/4, and maybe I get it up another octave. There we go. One of the problems with this, I'll just put my pad back, is we ain't got a D. When we do the harmonic from that one, it goes up to another E. It always stays the same. How do I get the D on the lyre if I wanted to play the full major scale? Well, there is actually a way of doing it, and I'm going to show you that now. This string here is tuned to C sharp. So if I could raise it a semitone, it would go up to D. And I can do this. I'll move the lyre along. I'll try and get the whole lyre in shot. And getting this string, finding it at the back and pushing down. Now you need to calculate whereabouts you push down and how far you push down. But I've set my lyre up that if at the exact halfway point I push down, so as my finger or thumb is touching the wood, that's a semitone. Now this is a very awkward playing position, so I'm probably going to mess it up, but now what I'm going to do is expand our repertoire of notes again. As we know, we can squeeze down to turn this into a C, C sharp into a D. Well, we can do it with every string, so I will play the E string. Press the E string to stop it vibrating, press down, and we got an F. Then F sharp, then G, G sharp. Now there's only a semitone between G sharp and A, so we can't do it there. So we go to A, then A sharp, B, squeeze it down, C, do that again, that didn't sound too good, D, C sharp, and D. So we get 5 more possible notes. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. Notice there's no D sharp. That's a shame. Otherwise we'd have a chromatic octave. Is it possible to play the notes here on an harmonic? Well, let's have a go. This is the harmonic. So I have to touch the string and I have to develop A, pluck with that finger. So if I can play an harmonic with one hand, like touching with that, plucking with that, touch lightly with that one, pluck and pull away. Whoops. Then I can surely just press this string down so it's a D, and then so yeah, I can actually do harmonics. We'll try one on D. I'll knock this one up to an F, and then we'll so very awkward. I don't know how useful it is in playing, but we can now fill those in. Now, would it be possible to do it on these ones? This is going to be really difficult. Yeah, got the harmonic, right, and I was going to squeeze it down. Yeah. It's actually possible to do that many notes on the lyre. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I make 33 notes. 33 notes.